Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Maya.
And I'm Max. We are so happy you are here with us today.
Max, let me ask you a question. Have you ever tried to speak English but your brain just stops? You know what you want to say but no words come out?
Oh, absolutely. It happens to so many people when they learn a new language. You have a great idea in your head, but when you open your mouth, silence, you freeze.
Exactly. Or maybe you spend 10 seconds translating every single word from your native language into English before you speak.
That is so tiring. By the time you finish translating the sentence in your mind, the other person has already changed the topic.
That's true. It can be really frustrating. But today we have some good news for you. You do not have to feel this way forever.
Today we are going to talk about how to train your brain to speak English fluently, stop freezing, and stop translating in your head.
This topic is super useful for real life. Whether you are traveling, working in an office, ordering food at a restaurant, or just making new friends online, speaking without translating makes you feel confident and relaxed.
When you stop translating, speaking English becomes easy and fun, just like playing a simple game.
So grab a cup of tea or coffee, sit back, and let's learn together.
Maya, why do so many English learners freeze when they try to speak?
That's a great question, Max. Usually it happens because we are afraid of making mistakes. We want our English to be perfect.
Good point. When we want to be perfect, our brain works too hard. We think about grammar rules. We think, should I use past tense or present tense?
Exactly. And while you are thinking about grammar rules, your brain gets busy. It freezes up.
That makes so much sense. Another reason is translating. When you think in your own language, you choose a word, find the English word for it, put the words together, check the grammar, and then finally say it.
Wow, that is 5 steps just to say hello. No wonder people feel tired.
Exactly. We need to cut those steps down. We want your brain to go directly from your idea to English words.
Let's look at an example situation to see how this works in real life. Imagine you are at a coffee shop in New York.
Okay, I am standing in line. I want a small coffee with milk. In my native language, I might think, I want one small coffee with a little bit of milk, please.
Now, if Max translates every word, he might stand at the counter for 5 seconds, looking confused. Let's do a quick role play to show what this looks like.
As customer, thinking hard. Hello, I want to have one coffee, small, with milk, please?
As barista, sure, that will be $3.
Wow, that felt scary. I was so worried about choosing the right words.
Yes, you were translating word by word. Now let's try the same situation, but this time Max will use simple chunks of English that he already knows. No translating.
As customer, relaxed. Hi, can I get a small coffee with milk, please?
As barista, sure thing. Anything else for you today?
No, that's all, thanks.
Perfect. That was so smooth, Max.
Really? It felt much easier, too. I didn't think about grammar, I just used a fixed phrase. Can I get?
That is the secret. When you use simple, common phrases, your brain doesn't need to translate.
So, Maya, how can our viewers start doing this at home? What is the first step to train their brain?
Step number 1 is start small. You do not need to think full, complicated sentences in English. Just think in short English words or phrases throughout your day.
Oh, I like that. What does that look like in daily life?
For example, when you wake up in the morning, look out the window. Don't say a long sentence in your native language. Just look at the sky and think in English. Nice weather today. Or, it's raining.
That's interesting. Or when you open your fridge, instead of translating, you just point at the apple and think, apple, or I'm hungry.
Exactly. When you pick up your keys, think, where are my keys? Simple phrases build a bridge in your brain between objects and English words.
So you are connecting the real world directly to English without using your native language as a middleman.
Yes, no middleman needed.
Let's do a quick practice question for everyone watching right now.
Look around the room you are in right now. What are 3 simple English words or short phrases you can think of immediately?
Maybe big table, blue phone, or I feel happy. Take 3 seconds to think of yours right now.
3, 2, 1. Great job. See, you are already thinking in English.
That was so easy. Now, Maya, what is the second step to stop freezing when speaking?
Step number 2 is accept that mistakes are normal and good.
I agree. Mistakes are just proof that you are trying.
Exactly. Many learners freeze because they think, if I say the wrong word, people will laugh at me. But in reality, native speakers just want to understand your message. They are not counting your mistakes.
That's so true. If a visitor comes to my city and says, "Where is train station?" I don't care that they forgot the word the. I understand them. I will point them to the station with a smile.
Exactly. Communication is about sharing ideas, not taking a grammar test.
Let's talk about a common mistake that many English learners make.
A very common mistake is stopping in the middle of a sentence to correct a tiny grammar mistake.
Oh, yes. For example, someone might say, "Yesterday I go." Oh, wait. Yesterday I went to the store to buy, purchasing, buyed.
Right. When you stop and correct yourself 3 times in one sentence, your brain gets stressed, and the other person loses track of what you are saying.
So what should we do instead if we make a grammar mistake while talking?
Just keep going. If the other person understands you, keep moving forward. You can always learn the correct grammar later when you study. During a conversation, speed and flow are more important than perfection.
Let's practice this with another example. Imagine you are at work on Monday morning and a coworker asks you about your weekend.
Let's do 2 role plays. First, let's see what happens when you worry too much about grammar rules. As coworker, "Hey Max, how was your weekend?"
As learner, nervous. "Hi, Maya, it was good." I go, "No, I went to the park with my family. We ate pizza. It was very nice meal."
You see? Max was checking every word in his head. It felt slow and stressful for him.
Phew, my brain hurts just thinking about that. Now let's try it the easy way, focusing on smooth communication.
Laughs.
"Hey Max, how was your weekend?"
"Hi, Maya, it was great. I went to the park with my family and we ate some delicious pizza. How was yours?"
"Sounds fun. My weekend was quiet, just stayed home and watched movies."
Wow, that was so much more natural and friendly.
Yes, and because you weren't stressing over every tiny rule, you had energy left to ask me a question back. That keeps the conversation alive.
Okay, Maya, so we know we should think in short chunks and stop worrying about mistakes. But how can learners practice this if they live in a country where nobody speaks English?
This is my favorite technique, self-talk. Talk to yourself in English when you are alone.
Talking to yourself? Really? Won't people think I'm crazy?
Laughs. Well, maybe don't do it loudly on a crowded bus. But when you are at home cooking dinner, getting dressed, or taking a walk, talk to yourself in English.
That's a great idea. You can describe what you are doing in real time.
Exactly. You can say, "Now I am chopping tomatoes. The knife is sharp. I am making pasta for dinner. I love pasta."
That is so powerful because there is zero pressure. Nobody is listening, so you don't have to feel nervous. If you don't know a word, you can just look it up later on your phone.
Right. It builds muscle memory for your mouth and trains your brain to connect actions directly to English words.
Let's show everyone how fun self-talk can be. Let's pretend I am making a sandwich at home and I am talking to myself out loud. Okay, time for lunch. I'm really hungry today. What do I have in the fridge? Ah, cheese and bread. Perfect. Let's make a grilled cheese sandwich. Where is the butter? Oh, here it is. This is going to be so tasty.
Bravo, Max. That was wonderful. Notice how Max used simple daily words? He didn't use big academic words. He just spoke about what he was doing.
Exactly. And if I do that for 5 minutes every day, my brain will get used to producing English without translating first.
Let's quickly review what we learned today.
Stop translating word by word. Learn and use short, fixed phrases instead. Don't fear mistakes. Focus on communicating your message, not on being perfect. Practice self-talk daily. Speak to yourself about what you are doing in simple English.
That's true. Small steps every day lead to big results over time.
Now we have a question for all of you watching.
What is one thing you are doing right now? Try to answer in the comments section below in simple English without translating.
For example, you can write, I am watching this video and drinking tea, or I am sitting on my sofa learning English.
We love reading your comments and we reply to as many as we can.
If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and hit subscribe.
Joining our family helps you get simple, clear, and warm English lessons every single week. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss a new video.
Thank you so much for watching and learning with us today. You are doing an amazing job. Keep practicing, stay positive, and remember, you can do this.
See you in the next lesson. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. Take care.